Hey good people, welcome back to Beauty and the Frizz. My name is Cara. Whether you're new or returning, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me for another one today. So as always, I'm so excited to do the BYOP palette series with my friend Kelly over at Keep Beauty Real and Kendra Morgan over at Kendra Morgan Official. We are going to be creating a red, white, and blue palette in honor of July 4th. And this one's gonna be a bit of a challenge when I'm thinking about a look. So if you wanna see the palette I create and hear about the shades and see some swatches, keep watching this video. Let me know what you think. And if makeup is your therapy and your love, if it makes you happy and you wanna connect with another enthusiast that feels the same way, definitely consider joining the community. I'd love to have you back. All right, let's get started. So it's so hard to believe that we are coming up on a year for this palette collab, and it's really exciting that we've kept up with it for this long. And I'm going to be sharing some information about what we're going to be doing for our anniversary at the end of the video. But I'm really proud and I'm really excited because I haven't been buying a lot of eyeshadow singles. I did make one purchase from Terra this year and I definitely do not regret it. But I have seen a lot of singles coming out and I've just decided to admire from afar. I have done more combining palettes with singles this year and just using the singles more in these videos and even just referencing them and swatching them for other things. For example, on Sunday, I'm going to be doing a video duping all of Pat McGrath's special shades and her motherships using my singles, and I'm really excited. So I have been finding other ways to use the singles, but I know that I need to lay off all eyeshadow, you know, so I have been slowing down. Anyway, that's why this whole collab came about. Kelly and I were just talking about how can we use our eyeshadow singles that we love so much beyond swatching them. So, excuse me?
Can I say anything?
Sure. We decided to do a red, white, and blue themed palette. August's birthday is right around the corner, and yes, it's cheesy, and yes, we don't care.
4 days, right?
Your birthday, yeah. So let's get into this. I was really nervous when this was the topic that we picked because I'm like, blue eyeshadow, and then red, white, and blue. So let me show you the palette I came up with. Okay, here it is. Let me just turn down the exposure a little bit because we're going to get ready to get into swatches. So turn it down. I'll be a little bit dark until we do the look. So here is the palette. And really quick before I go into it, the rules are that we pick 10 shades. Now, the collab that we do has always been open. So if you do create your own red, white, and blue palette, please tag Kelly and I. She does have a playlist on her page that if you do a video, you can do that. But you don't have to do a video, even if you just make your own, you know? It's fun. And even if you don't tell us, it's just a way to inspire yourself to use the collection that we've paid so much money for. Because these indie shadows, some of them are just as expensive as the luxury ones, so they cannot and they will not be neglected. So we're gonna go ahead now with this palette. I didn't have a shade that inspired the whole thing. I just tried to take blues that I knew that I liked. Let's just go ahead and get into it. So the first shade that I picked is the shade Sandblast, and this is a stained glass by Clionadh Cosmetics. There it is. This is a duochrome that flips from red to kind of gold and green. Next is a matte shade, and this is the shade Boop by Looxi Beauty. Ooh, and that's a very nice swatch for one pass. Beautiful. We have the shade Narwhal by Clionadh Cosmetics. Next is another stained glass by Clionadh Cosmetics. This is Gloaming. I also picked the shade Timeshift by Terra. Next we have Bonfire by Terra. Next up is a matte by Sydney Grace. This is It's a Boy. Next up is another matte. This is Heartthrob by Looxi Beauty. Number 9, we have the shade Spruce by Clionadh. Oh, that's gorgeous. And then my last shade I'll put at the front of the arm. This is Centauri by Terra. I think we'll put that right up here. Ooh, ooh. All right, and here is my red, white, and blue palette.
Are you both to be done?
Here's just another look of this palette. No. Really, really beautiful shades.
Why are you going to be done?
What am I going to be done after I do the eye look? Oh. All right, you guys, so I'm ready to get into a look. I think I'm just going to play around with this palette today. Oh, my ears. And do like 2 looks. I think the one thing that I am realizing with palettes such as this one is you can't really see the beauty of the shades when you use a whole bunch. So I'm not going to be able to use all 10 shades. That's just not going to happen. But I think if I do 2 looks, maybe we can figure something out here. This is definitely a challenge for me because these aren't colors I would really put together, to be honest. So I'm up for it. Let's see what we can do. Let's do it. I'm gonna quickly grab May, my Mayron Mixing Medium. May is my spray. And we're gonna go ahead and do this. So I'm thinking a red look and a blue look, to be honest with you. I can combine the red and the blue. Let's just see how it goes. I don't look like a clown. Let's start with the shimmer this time. We're gonna start with shimmers. So on the first eye, I'm gonna go into Bonfire by Terra. And I'm gonna spray this. I am using an Unearthly Cosmetics A7 brush. That's it right there. And I'm leaving this front portion open for one of my white iridescent shades. I don't know, now I'm kind of wanting to use the blue. So let's see what we can do. Let's bring this up a little bit like this. I'm trying to challenge myself here a bit, y'all. Sometimes I do transition, outer corner, then shimmer. Sometimes I do transition, shimmer, and then outer corner. So we're gonna start with the shimmer now. And actually that looks really good up in the crease. That's what I'm saying. With some of these, you can just do one and done. And it looks so pretty. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. So I'm gonna try to do something a little bit different. I'm gonna go into a blue. I know I said one red look, one blue look, but that's not where my mind is taking me. On a Dose of Colors brush, I'm going into It's a Boy. See what that looks like. Okay, let's tap this. This could be a super fail, but a super success.
Not a super fail or a super pass.
Could be a super pass. I'm just not certain at this time.
I want to be super pass.
You and me both, because nobody's trying to take this off. All right, so that's enough pigment. Let's just go ahead and blend this out. I don't know what possessed me to do this, but one red look and one blue look wasn't gonna get it for me because that's like what I would normally do. Okay, I'm not mad. I am not mad. Not mad, huh? I'm saying I'm not mad.
Why?
Because I'm happy with the look. That's why I'm not mad. Okay. So I didn't really have like any like traditional transition shades. So I don't know. I just had to kind of do something a little bit different. Now I think what I want to do is go back into my first shade. I mean my first brush. Hold on. Let's go into Narwhal. Same brush from the beginning.
I felt like Joel was there.
He wasn't.
Oh, he wasn't?
Just kind of going over I'm just going over Narwhal with the same brush I used from the beginning. And I'm kind of taking it over that outer corner shade. Ooh, I kind of like this. Let me just get some more Bonfire though. Bonfire's getting covered up a bit.
It's everywhere in your house.
They can get everywhere. Ants can get a lot of places, even if you spray. That's pretty. Okay, I am not mad at this at all.
Can I hold the mirror?
Let's go into Timeshift on the inner corner. Just taking a pencil brush by Eggshell. Hi. Ooh, okay. Time I'm playing this game. This is cute.
What? I don't see.
It's for red, white, and blue, 4th of July.
Which is going to be on the birthday.
It's not going to be on your birthday. Okay, let's go into, do we want to do, let's do a blue lower lash line. Yes, I was going to say red, but no. Let's take It's a Boy Sonia G Soft Shader. I ordered the Lotus set. Just wanted to share. Really excited.
Is it July?
Because I didn't get it when it launched, obviously.
July?
No, it's June.
When's July?
July will be on Friday, which will be tomorrow when the viewers see this.
Tomorrow's Friday.
No, never mind. I'm feeling very like Wonder Woman-esque, very Captain Marvel. I like it. Okay. All right, that's going to be the first look. And remember, I have to put on my mascara and my liner and stuff. But we, right now, are going to go into one more look. Let me show you from afar so you can see it. It doesn't look too crazy. I'd like to be done. I could be done faster if people don't talk to me.
One more look and you're done.
One more look and I'm done. Okay. For this next look, let's go into Spruce by Clionadh. I'm going to stay with my Sonia G lid shader. Yes, I am. And we're going to put it here. Oh, this is such a good shade. Oh, this is such a good shade. Yes, it is. So it's kind of messy, but I'm going to pick a light shade to go in the front of the lid, and that's going to be Gloaming by Clionadh. Now, ooh, this is a flaky one. I'm gonna spray it. This is very, very flaky. I guess this isn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Ooh, look at Gloaming, y'all. Gloaming is gorgeous. So pretty. Okay, great. I love it. Okay, and we have our Spruce shade kind of going up into the crease. These Clionadh circle shades, y'all, if you don't have them, like Clionagh's known for their stained glass shades, but the circle shades, do not sleep on them because they are so pretty. Okay, let's move into a red. We're gonna go into the shade Heartthrob. This one right here by Looxi. Taking my Dose of Colors brush that I use in the last shade, and we're gonna go ahead and tap this on the outer corner, and hopefully this will mix well. And we can clean that up, that's not a big deal. So it gives us like that red here. And then what I want to do is go onto the lower lash line with the shade Boop, which is that very vivid red. Gonna just take the Sonia G shader again and sweep this under the lower lash line. Just make sure it all matches. Make sure it all goes together. Let's put Timeshift back in the inner corner again, just to make the inner corners match. Okay. I think the only shade I didn't use may have been Centauri, but I think I used, I think I used everything else, which is cool. No, I didn't use Sandblast. Oh, I love this shade too. All right. Here are the two looks. All right, I am going to finish this off with liner and mascara, and I'll be back to let you know what I think about this one and then what we're gonna do for next month. All right, you guys, this is the final look, or looks. These are the final looks. If I had to choose a look that I like the best, it would be this one. When I took the pictures, I just love how the blue showed up on this eye. I think it was the shade Spruce. I think it looks really, really nice and really, really bright. And then you still kind of have the depth with the red and then the liner. This one doesn't look bad, but I think this would be my favorite. I feel like this look really opens up my eye a bit more. But this one isn't bad. I like all the shades that I chose. To finish off the look, I took a double-ended liner from Shire, and this is the Blue Lights. And I used just the matte blue side to line the top and bottom lashes, matte navy blue. And then my mascara is the Benefit They're Real mascara. And I just have on a gloss by Pat McGrath. This is called Flesh Fantasy, and I have been getting back into my Pat McGrath glosses. So yes, that's what I did to finish the look, and that's going to be it for the red, white, and blue palette. So I wanted to tell you guys, well, first of all, let me know what you think about the look. Like I said, I do like both of them, but I think this one is my favorite. I like them both though. I think this is my favorite. I don't know, I like this too. But no, I'm gonna go with what I said. Now, next month is gonna be our anniversary video. And what we wanted to do was have you guys send in a picture for inspo. Like, it could be artwork or anything that you think would be good inspiration for an eyeshadow look. And we wanted you to just DM us, like on Instagram, like just tag us or just send the pic. And then Kelly, Kendra, and I are gonna narrow it down and figure out which one we're gonna do for the anniversary. I thought that would be cool, or we thought that would be cool, versus just doing like another summer look, or you know, whatever we did for the first one. I think it was Take Me to the Beach. So, you know, we wanted to just do something different and just involve everyone. And I think using some type of art piece or artwork to create a look would be really, really fun and creative and inspiring. And so that's what we're gonna do. So if you have something in mind or think something would be good inspiration for an eyeshadow look, please send me a DM on Instagram. It's Beauty in the Frizz. So you could just send the picture to me on Instagram, or send it to Kelly, who is Keep Beauty Real, or Kendra Morgan. I'll have all their information in the description box. And yeah, I'm excited because I like the challenge. So I didn't think I was gonna like these looks, but I actually do like them both. So that's what this is all about. So with that being said, thank you so much for taking out some of your time and hanging out with me today for another BYOP video. Please, if you have time, go and check out Kelly over at Keep Beauty Real and Kendra Morgan over at Kendra Morgan Official. Their videos are going to be linked in the description box. I truly love working with these girls and love to see what they come up with every month. Like, sometimes we have completely different perspectives, and sometimes they're on the same wavelength, so you never know what you're gonna get, and that's what makes it all fun. I really enjoy seeing BYOP pictures and posts on Instagram when people do them, and I love watching content like that because it helps me to appreciate the collection I have and just rediscover the treasures and the gems in my collection, and just kind of shy away from always wanting the next thing that's coming out, because not only have the releases not slowed down, they seem to be more and more frequent, and I already know they're gearing up for fall stuff. So, you know, I'm trying to enjoy the moment and enjoy what's here. So I hope this was therapy for you, because it always is for me. And until I see you again, make sure you're being gentle with yourself, talk to yourself nice, stay safe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.